Hello and welcome back to the third round of the tournament. On this map you'll be flying on Asian border and you'll be beginning the race by circling around the friendly headquarters. Once the timer hits the 13-minute mark, you'll be turning left and flying low along the bridge. You are then to follow the valley along before taking a left at the small village. You're going to head to the right of the illuminated rock in the middle of the water. And as you approach it, you're going to do a 360-degree turn around it anti-clockwise. You are then to continue across to the gap of 3 rocks and fly low. You have to fly through the small gap between these 2 rocks before doing a 180-degree turn and flying through the slightly larger gap between the 2 rocks here. You're then to take a right and turn back on yourself, flying around the large rock and then heading towards the lowered piece of land between the 2 hills. Once you're back over the water, you'll be taking a left and flying underneath the bridge at the lefternmost gap before doing a 180-degree turn and flying through the opposite side of the bridge underneath. This next bit, you'll be heading off a little way to be able to make a turn, and you're going to head through the small gap in between the 2 middle pillars of the bridge. Once through, you're going to repeat the entire course by starting again over by the bridge, by flying along it. And then once you've completed the course again, you'll be crashing into the headquarters. So once again, fly low over the bridge before following the valley up and turning left at the village. Heading to the right hand side of the illuminated rock, you'll be doing an anti-clockwise turn around it. And after completing the turn, you'll be going through the small gap between the 2 rocks. Turning around the larger rock to fly between the gap again. Then to take a right hand turn and turn around, heading towards the right hand side of the larger of the rocks. Taking a left and flying over the lower piece of land between the 2 hills. You're then to follow the river round to the left and go under the bridge at the lefternmost span before doing a 180-degree turn and going through the span on the opposite side of the bridge. You're then to make a turn and go through the small gap between the middle 2 pillars of the bridge before pulling up to the right and crashing into the friendly headquarters to win the race. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you during this race.